It's Margarita, and I am introducing a house that is new to me, the House of Brandt. '24 has been a year of awakening and enlightenment for me in particular when it comes to fragrance brands. I have just recently been introduced to House of Brandt when they showed up in my Instagram feed for a new fragrance that they're dropping, which I'm going to introduce today. Now, I am the self-proclaimed gourmand queen, and this fragrance here just reinforced why I love gourmand fragrances. Guava Sorbet. When I saw this ad, it was like the most beautiful, girly, but delectable and sexy ad all at once. The use of the pinks and the golds and the neutral tones just really drew me in, and it felt warm, sexy, and cozy all at once. Now, I was leery about the notes because guava and a lot of like passion fruit and tropical notes tend to get weird with my chemistry. They tend to go musty, for lack of a better word, on skin. And I heard a lot of people report the same with certain types of fruit notes. So I was a little bit on the fence, but when I kept seeing this ad, advertising works, but I kept also reading the notes, I was like, this is worth a try. So I ordered this, and let me tell you, I could not be happier with allowing myself to take a step out on faith. But let me tell you what these notes are. Guava, passion fruit, grapefruit, bergamot, mandarin, sugar, guava, osmanthus, jasmine, sandalwood, musk, vanilla, and amber. So it's a double dose of guava. In the top, we've got guava. In the mid, we've got guava. But what I'm loving is how well-rounded this is. This is not a straightforward guava fruity scent. And that was another concern, because typically things that are really, really fruity that way tend to smell like they came from like Bath and Body Works and things like that. Nothing against those fragrances, but if I'm going to spend, over $100 on a fragrance, I would want it to have a little bit more a little bit more depth to it, if you will. But honestly, the guava and I would say the musk and the vanilla and the sandalwood are what pop out to me the most. I did a wear test on this fragrance, and I did it for 2 days straight. One, because I wanted to see how well it worked, and two, because I liked it that much. I wore it 2 days straight. Let me tell you, the performance on this is great. I wore this while working out, and when my body warmed up, this amplified so nicely. The sandalwood and the guava, like this right here, is a sexy tropical. It's more fruity than floral, but the florals are just enough to keep it not smelling too juvenile. I can just smell this bottle all day. This doesn't smell, it smells semi-edible. You can get the non-edible notes such as the osmanthus and the sandalwood and things like that, but let me tell you, this is so good. This is almost inexplicably good. There is one thing I did not care for, but it wasn't with the fragrance, it was with the presentation. The packaging. Now, you see this box, right? I couldn't even get it open, so I got frustrated and I just kind of ripped it. It's really hard to open the box when you get it. So, of course, this piece is in here now. But yeah, I couldn't get it without damaging the box, so I just decided to just slide my finger across to just tear the lid, because I'd rather damage the lid than tear up the whole box, because I felt the box was really getting getting mangled otherwise. So for the price, I would have expected better packaging. But overall, the product, which is honestly why we buy things in the first place, but I'm also a box person because I actually save my boxes and I use them as part of my display. So that's why I'm big on boxes. But honey, this fragrance right here, this is a keeper. And I looked at some of their other selections and I don't recall seeing any other gourmands, which is why I probably haven't tried the house before, why I maybe never paid attention to them before. If you know about any other fragrances from the House of Brandt that are more gourmand, because what I saw of some of their other ones, they seem to be either more masculine or spicy, which are two that I'm just not ready for yet. Like, those are two scent profiles that don't typically work well with me, so I tend to steer clear of those. But this Guava Sorbet, listen, if you have a chemistry where fruity scents tend to go musty on you, this will not do that. This performs well. This smells amazing on clothes and will last. It's got decent projection. It's not overpowering though, and I'm a heavy sprayer. I just like to have my own scent bubble, but this is deliciously sexy, and it is truly a guava sorbet. House of Brandt, kudos to you for introducing this lovely gourmand option so that girls like me are open to trying your house. I am looking forward to more from this house. If they put out some more gourmand releases, because of my experience with this one, I am happy to try them again. Oh my goodness. Also, if you'd like to try this, I do have samples available on my website, whistleNotes.com, and you can sample this and any other items that are in my collection that I think are worth sharing. Also, like, comment, subscribe, and share this video with anyone and everyone. And until next time, I am Margarita, and you have an awesome day. Bye.